Welcome. Every team member deserves to feel safe and respected at work, and every resident deserves the same. In the next few minutes, we'll cover workplace violence and sexual harassment, what they are, how to recognize them early, how to stay safe, and how to speak up. Knowing this protects you, your co-workers, and the people in our care. Workplace violence is any act or threat of physical harm, intimidation, or threatening behavior at work, from a shove or a raised fist to a shouted threat. It does not have to leave a mark to count. Sexual harassment is unwelcome conduct of a sexual nature that makes work hostile or that ties a job benefit to going along with it. Either one can come from a resident, a family member, or a co-worker. Healthcare team members face violence far more often than workers in almost any other field because we care for people who may be in pain, frightened, or confused. Left unaddressed, it causes injury, fear, burnout, and good people leaving the work they love. A team that feels unsafe cannot give calm, attentive care. Preventing it protects your safety and your dignity, and it protects our residents. It is also the law. Experts sort workplace violence into 4 types. Type 1 is a stranger or intruder. Type 2, the most common in senior living, is a resident or family member who becomes aggressive, often because of pain, fear, or dementia. Type 3 is worker against worker, and Type 4 follows someone in from their personal life. Knowing the type helps us prepare and reminds us that most aggression here comes from an unmet need, not from malice. Violence rarely comes from nowhere. Watch for the warning signs: a clenched jaw or fists, pacing, a raised or shaking voice, a fixed glaring stare, rapid breathing, or someone crowding into your space. With residents who have dementia, look for the trigger behind it, like pain, hunger, or a change in routine. When you notice these early, you still have time to get help and keep everyone safe. If someone becomes aggressive, stay calm and give them space. Never crowd or corner them, and keep a clear path to the door for both of you. Speak softly, listen, and acknowledge the feeling. Do not argue or threaten. Set limits kindly, offer choices, and call for help. Never try to restrain anyone on your own. If you cannot stay safe, remove yourself and others from the area, because your safety always comes first. Sexual harassment is unwelcome. Comments, jokes, images, repeated advances, or unwanted touching. It takes 2 forms: this for that, where someone with power ties a raise, a shift, or your job to sexual favors, and a hostile environment where the conduct is severe or keeps happening until the workplace feels intimidating or abusive. It can involve any gender, and the harasser may be a co-worker, a supervisor, a resident, or a visitor. "It was just a joke" is not a defense. What matters is whether the conduct is unwelcome, not what the other person meant by it. You do not have to be the target to be affected, and you do not have to stay silent. If you see a co-worker being harassed, check on them, don't laugh along, and report what you saw. Bystander reports are taken just as seriously as any other. Report it. Tell your supervisor, charge nurse, administrator, or human resources, whoever your community designates. You can report harm to yourself or something you witnessed. Supervisors who learn of harassment must report it right away. If you suspect a resident has been abused, the law requires an immediate call to the Florida Abuse Hotline, and you are protected. No one may be punished for raising a concern in good faith. Both assisted living and skilled nursing must keep a safe workplace, a zero-tolerance policy, and a clear way to report. Skilled nursing follows extra federal care rules and screening requirements. Both follow the federal duty to protect workers from known hazards, plus Title VII and Florida's Civil Rights Act, which forbid harassment and protect you from retaliation. The paperwork differs, but the expectation is the same: know your policy and report. Safety and respect are everyone's job. Notice the warning signs, stay calm, support your co-workers, and always speak up, because a community that protects its team protects its residents too. This has been a Palace University training. Thank you for keeping each other safe.